Hello, Gemini. This is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do your general reading for the month of April. And I'm excited to be here. I want to thank you guys so much for your support. Welcome you if you are brand new to the YouTube channel, and welcome back if you are returning. Gemini, before we get into this reading, I want to ask you to do me a big favor, and that is subscribe to the YouTube channel, give me the thumbs up, comment on the videos, share this video, and ring that notification bell so that you can stay connected with me and receive notifications every time I upload videos, okay? Now let's jump right into this. All right, Gemini, I said a prayer and I meditated over your reading, and I pulled two cards for the overall energy for the month. You have Dragonfly from Animal Spirit deck, and the Temperance card from New Era Tarot deck. This energy is showing me this is air sign energy, air sign and the Temperance energy, okay? During this month, this is showing me that you will need to kind of slow your mind down, just kind of slow your movements a little bit, slow your mind down, slow your thought process down so that you can see something for what it is, and to be more patient. Be patient in some sort of process. Balance your mind, balance your thoughts with what you're feeling and a situation that you'll be perceiving this month. The Dragonfly is about perception. The truth versus what we perceive is reality. Reality versus what we perceive. So I feel like in order to do that will require you to kind of be patient, balance your emotion, not blow things out of proportion. Maybe somebody will be going through something this month, and it'll kind of have your mind all over the place. It'll kind of have you thinking one way when things may not necessarily be that way, and you have to kind of calm down. You have to kind of relax a little bit, breathe, be one with your emotions, connect with your emotions, but don't let it overtake you. Don't let a situation or circumstance or whatever, or someone overtake how you perceive things and your emotions. This is what I'm getting for somebody. That's what this means to me. Okay? Now let's go ahead and get into this reading. Spirit, what messages do you have for Gemini for the month of April? Gemini for... Three cards for Gemini for... Gemini. Let's see where this is going. I love these cards, but they're so huge. My hands are not that big. My fingers are short, so it's like a challenge trying to maneuver these cards, trying to hold them, but I love them so much. A lot of short fingers. That one wants to come out. Prince of Swords. And of course, this is the Knight of Swords. Fast moving energy, thinking, wanting to know the truth, wanting to get to the bottom of something, bringing the truth or demanding it quickly. Fast moving energy, you need to slow down here. The cards either. I'm definitely connecting to your energy. Spirit, what message do you have for Gemini month? November, Gemini. Seven of Cups pointed toward the future. Seven of Cups. That makes sense right here, right in here. The cup that falls in the middle of the central energy here, the overall energy normally matches when I do this. That makes perfect sense. Look at this. Eight of Swords. Gosh, we're connected. Ooh. Okay. Truth. Needing to see things clearly. Eight of Swords, perception. Needing to get to what is real and how you see things, perception. Needing patience and balance. Seven of Swords, perception, imagination, options. Not knowing what's what inside of those cups in which to choose. Feeling confused about it, feeling conflicted. During this month, you're going to feel, and this is some sort of situation that's going on, because the only major arcana you have is right here. So there's some sort of situation that's going on, okay, with people around you, with something. You either want the truth, you want to bring the truth, you want, you know, you're rushing in to get it, demanding the truth, taking some sort of action to get to the bottom of something, taking some sort of action to express yourself. Your mind could be racing, you know, on high overdrive of your thinking. Because there's something that is in front of you like a mirage. You don't know what's what. There's several things going on at one time, and you don't know what it is. You don't know if it's an illusion, if you have options in this illusion, if you're daydreaming, or if it's real. You're coming to reality with something. You don't know if you're going to get the reality of this. You're not quite sure which way, you know, which is which. One minute you think you're going to get the truth. Next minute you think one minute you think that you're not being told the truth, or someone's pulling the wool over your eyes. In a situation where you're going to get the truth, you're going to get it. It's going to come out because you're asking for it, you're demanding it. And because you're wavering back and forth, causing, you know, confusion. You're concerned about how this is going to affect you, you be concerned about how this situation is going to affect you in down the line in the future. Weeks ahead, months ahead. How is this going to affect you in the long term? Maybe you need to make a decision, you need to make a choice, you need to choose something, and you're undecided. You don't know which to do. Do I pick one? Do I pick two? Do I not pick any of these? Do I leave them all where they are? Is it real? Is it, gosh, what's going on with this? This is cloudy. And then here you have the Eight of Swords. Stuck in your head. Entrapped mentally. Feeling some insecurity. Feeling like you can't make any move. You can't decide. You can't get out of a situation. You feel imprisoned, you feel trapped. But this is in your mind. You think you're stuck in a situation, but you're not. Feeling like perhaps if you make a move, if you demand it, the truth that you find out, or the truth, maybe the truth that someone else will find out, will put you in a bind. This is your energy here. This is your energy, and this is your energy, air sign energy. And I'm going to clarify some of these because it's not clear what's going on. It's just mental and emotional energy over here. Emotions, water. Some of you be dealing with the water sign. Maybe the water sign feels concerned about what should I do. Gosh, what should I do in this situation with Gemini? Somebody's move may even put them in some kind of legal trouble, legal bind. Or maybe even some sort of trouble with an organization. It's going to mean different things for different people. Let's add some love, love and relationship cards to your reading. We want to see how it flows into the reading. Spirit, what messages do you have for Gemini's love and relationships? And this can mean any type of relationship. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic relationship or intimate relationship. You can easily remove yourself from the situation. You don't have to stay in it. But you have to slow your mind down. You have to slow your perception down. You have to slow your thought pattern down and calm down, relax. Try to relax. Relax this month. So that you'll be able to see and make educated, sound decisions. You'll be able to think logically. King of Swords, your energy again. Air sign energy. Four of Cups pointed toward the future. You have more water sign energy pointed toward the future. This is like repeating itself. This energy is repeating itself right over here. Some of you are definitely dealing with a water sign, and the water sign is wavering. So it throws you off balance. It messes with your perception. Does this water sign want to engage with me in some sort of situation, business, your personal life, work? I want the truth. Come on, man. Come on, woman. Be honest with me. Tell me the truth. What do you want? One minute you seem a little turned off and you don't really seem interested. Then you want to, give it a try, be in whatever this is with me in this situation, whatever it means. You change your mind. And it's like back and forth. You don't know which way you want to go. I demand the truth. Tell me the truth. I'm bringing honesty. And I deserve this in return. Do you know what you want, water person? Mood swings. This person is in the water. They're all in their emotions, trying to create balance, trying to cleanse. And we're going to definitely clarify some of these. Their confusion confuses you, makes you feel trapped, makes your head, it tangles up your head. Their emotions messes with your thought process. Spirit, what messages do you have for Gemini's career and finances? And we want to add career and finances to this to get a bigger picture of what's going on and how these cards, how this energy, how they all, intertwine and relate to each other. Pardon me, I'm yawning, feeling a little bit sleepy. Okay. Spirit, what messages do you have for Gemini's career and finances? You may not necessarily be dealing with a water sign, but someone who's confused in general. They don't quite know what they want. And you want a decision. You want to decide something. You want to know where they're coming from so that you can decide and you won't get caught up in your head here. Somebody else's confusion can definitely cause you to be confused, and that's with anybody. 3 of Pentacles, upright position. Queen of Swords, upright position. When it comes to your career and finances, you be consulting with someone who can help you get something off the ground legally. Help you finance, finance might be the right word. Help you finance a business. Help you get funding or financing for something that you want to do. Like start a business, maybe you and a couple of other people, or you want to gather some partners. maybe even get like crowdfunding or get angel investors or something. This is what I'm getting, crowdfunding with this. I'm getting crowdfunding for somebody to start some sort of business. Get something, like really jumpstart something, get it going, get yourself out there. Queen of Swords. She's bringing the facts and figures. Somebody's bringing like money, ideas, leadership, management, getting management involved. People working together. And the Queen of Swords she's bringing facts and figures. She's thinking logically. She's mapping these things out. Going over them with you. She can even be an attorney or a paralegal or somebody to consult with, corporate lawyer, someone to help you set up a business entity. That's what this feels like. They're having a business meeting here. These people are having a business meeting. She's some sort of consultant. This be you. You're closing some sort of deal with this person that has something going. For some of you, okay, this is the person that doesn't know what they want. They have different options. They have all sorts of ideas. You be presenting them with something, with some ideas or things that they need to do to accomplish their goals. But they're all over the place. They don't like it, want to turn it down. Oh, I'm bored with that. I don't like that idea. Then again, let me try it. Maybe I should try it. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't do anything and just wait at a later date. Pointing to the future, wait at a later date to make this decision, to decide to, and then it's like, no, you need to handle this now. You got to do this now. You have to do this now. You don't have like a lot of time to make this decision. You researching, weighing your options, looking at several things, maybe even looking at several different consultants, contacting them. Should I settle for her? Should I settle for Queen of Swords? Somebody's having this conversation with themselves. Should I, gosh, I don't really like what she's saying. I'm not really too big on this lawyer or this paralegal or this business consultant or whatever, financial consultant. For some of you, it might even be a medical consultant, medical doctor or somebody. And you don't know what to do. I've been presented with several different opportunities or options, and I'm not satisfied. I don't know what I want to do. I'm not satisfied. If it's medical, I know I need the healing, but I don't know what to do. Man, I don't know. Not sure, but maybe I can just push this down toward the future. I don't feel like deciding this right now. I just need a little more time. No, you don't have time. You don't have a lot of time on your side. Let's cut this BS, and you do this. You handle your business. That could be what you're saying to somebody else, because I feel like you're saying it here. Come on, make up your mind. Don't confuse me with what you think you want to do or what you say you're going to do. And my hands are tied. This is all so confusing because you're confused. And you think your perception is this person is going to make some moves, this person is going to do what they need to do, but that might not be the reality. This could be you, or this could be somebody else doing this stuff. Okay. All right. This is what I'm picking up. This is what I'm getting. Spirit, tell me more about the Seven of Cups. Why is the Seven of Cups pointing toward the future? Why is the Seven of Cups person wavering? This is the Magician. Now it's upside down. It started right side up, but then it flipped upside down. So we're going to leave it. Okay. Five of Cups in reverse. Give me one more card. Five of Cups in reverse next to the Magician in reverse. Okay, this is like a whole stack. I don't need the whole stack. I'm just going to take... Actually, I'm not going to take any of these. Putting this back, and whatever comes out, if it's supposed to be there, it'll be there. There you go, Justice card. Magician in reverse, Five of Cups in reverse, Justice card in the upright position. This Seven of Cups person wasn't able to manifest something. They weren't able to create the magic that they wanted in a situation from some sort of options that they have. It just wasn't feasible. It just wasn't feasible, or it won't be feasible this month. It's not something that will really work in their favor. Or some be manipulating the Seven of Cups person, trying to manipulate them in a situation. This could be you, or this could be, I was going to say a Cups person. someone who's into their emotions, water sign, or just someone, period. And there will be some hurt feelings, but you or the other person is going to come out of it. You're going to come out of hiding and putting your head in the sand about a situation, and seek justice in a situation. Someone's going to seek justice and get justice. Justice will be on the side of whatever the situation means. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Eight of Swords. Spirit, why is the Eight of Swords here? Ace of Swords, upright position. And the Ten of Wands in reverse. Brand new opportunity to have some sort of victory to get you out of some kind of bind that you're in and help you release your burdens. This is what's going to happen. There's going to be some, because justice will be served in a situation, it puts you or someone else in some sort of bind. Or getting justice in a situation frees you from the bind the rest of this goes through. So it looks like there's going to be some sort of bind because someone makes a wrong move or makes the wrong decision based upon their skewed perception. But you're going to get out of a bind, and it'll end some burdens. It'll end your that feeling of your hands being tied, of not being able to make any moves, make any progress, get out of a bind. This feels legal, it does. Consulting with someone here, this feels legal, most of it. Spirit, why is the Four of Cups here pointing toward the future? Tell me more about the Four of Cups. Nine of Wands pointing toward the past. Five of Swords pointing toward the future. Man, somebody's really up and down with their emotions and their thoughts and stuff. Not knowing what to do. Normally I get a lot of this with in the Libra readings. And I haven't gotten this with you guys. But normally I get a lot of this in Libra's readings. So you got the Nine of Wands pointed in the past, and the Five of Swords pointed in the future, and the Four of Cups pointed toward the future as well. I feel like somebody feels intimidated by you. King of Swords. Somebody, does this person feel intimidated by you? Because they've gone through something with you in the past, Gemini. Maybe you've been very cutting, very stern, very, your energy might be really strong, and it might make them shrink and feel like they can't do anything right, feel like they can't win for losing, feel like, they don't know whether they're going to be in a fight. Maybe you've told them it's okay to give this relationship or whatever the situation is a chance for me. We're not going to fight anymore. I'm not going to hurt you. This feels like abuse. Somebody's abused and it throws them off. Somebody's in an abusive relationship. This could be you. This could be the other person. And they're reluctant because they don't want to base everything by what's going on right here, right now. They're thinking toward the future and how it's going to affect them in the long run. There's some mind games going on, some abuse. And you or the other person doesn't know what's going to happen next. Are you going to come out of this? If you stay in this position, stay in this situation, will you be able to come out of this? Will you be able to drop the wands? Will there be an apology? Will there be someone, giving up, letting it go because they see that you're defeated? They feel like they won already. They just, what? Yeah, I got them where I want them. This person is not confident. They're defeated. They don't know what to expect. There's always a potential of a repeat cycle of things just not ending. Somebody's in an abusive relationship. Abusive, manipulative. It makes you cry, and just when you think that, either you or the other person, just when somebody thinks that everything is going to be all right, they're going to heal from it and they get justice, if they go back to it, then it puts them right back in the same situation. Somebody even get arrested over here. But then you have a good attorney, somebody who can help you get out of this, somebody who can help free you or free the other person. Somebody's in an abusive relationship. Either in an abusive relationship, and this is like the overall energy, this is what it feels like, this is where this is coming from. Or in some kind of trap, in some sort of legal thing that seems like it's never ending, some sort of legal situation. And then maybe you're getting your finances together. Maybe you're saying, you know, hey, I can get out of this situation. You know what? I can do it. I can pull myself together. I can pull a few resources together. I got some support from family. I have some support from loved ones or co-workers where I can get something going, and I can consult with an attorney, with a corporate attorney or an estate attorney or something, and get stuff together. I don't have to stay in any kind of situation where I'm abused or where I'm suffering, you know, legally. Yep. But it's all about perception. It's all about slowing down the mind so that you can think, so that your mind isn't racing, so that you won't be, you know, your mind won't be all over the place. So you won't have that flighty feeling of not knowing what to do next. Just the energy's just so fast, you don't know what to do. And that's what you want to focus on this month. Slowing down your mind, balancing, cleansing, being patient, keeping your temper calm. Keeping your temper calm. Don't let your temper get the best of you, because it really will skew your perception. It's hard to think when you're temperamental. It's hard to make logical decisions. Spirit, what additional messages do you have for Gemini in the month of Gemini for the Gemini for the Gemini for retreat? This card is popular. Retreat. You need to rest up, rest your mind, take a mini retreat, listen to the voice of your soul. Rest your mind, slow your mind down, take a weekend away if you can this month. This is a holiday season month, you know. If you can get away, spend some time with the family, or just do something by yourself where you can clear your mind and ease your mind and come back to the situation, whatever the situation means for you. Come back to it and sort of work these things out. Come back with a clearer head, where your perception is sharp. Then you will be fine. I really believe you'll be fine. It looks good. This reading looks good. But whatever the situation down here is, if this is a personal relationship, for some of you, this is like an issue with a father that you had that's been like, or a father figure, or ex-husband or something. This is dealing with the past, you know, and this keeps resurfacing. Maybe you keep reliving it over and over and over in your head. If you're not currently in this situation, you're thinking back to you know, you're thinking back to when you were abused before, when you had gone through something with them before, or when you know, watched your mom or watched your father be in a situation that wasn't healthy for them. King of Swords in the upright position he's a good guy. Good guy, logical, truthful, fair, makes really good sound decisions. But with this back and forth energy and with the five, you know, the Nine of Wands and then the Five of Wands, Five of Swords here, Four of Cups right next to it. It's not the best energy. It's not good. It's not a good energy. And it's sort of the same here. It's not a good energy. Well, Gemini, this is all that I have for now, and I will be back in the middle of her with a mid-month love reading. Don't forget to subscribe, share, comment, give me the thumbs up, ring that notification bell. It helps me to keep it going, keep it all going. And if you want a personal reading, you can connect with me through the link below this website, this video. It's summerintuition.com, summerintuition.com. Take care, you guys. Thanks so much. Until I see you later. Bye-bye.